my idea? Because I'm fairly lazy. I would like, those Roomba robot things.
The vacuums?
The vacuums,
Yep.
right. Okay, I want something like that for my yard to clean up the dog shit. Because I don't want to have to do it.
Did you see the YouTube video of the Roomba that the guy had set to come on at like 3 o'clock in the morning?
No.
And his dog had shit in the carpet in the living room.
It just smeared it all over the place.
Just ran it all over the house. I mean, he has to take the thing apart to clean it. There's just shit everywhere because it got on the wheels of the thing and just went everywhere.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think I read something about that. Yeah. But if we could create something like that, but for the yard, so it'd be like tractor, because the Roomba obviously is too slow to the ground. You need something like bigger that would go around and clean it up in my yard.
It's called your son.
Right. Well, I knew you were going to say that. I saw your face, and I knew what you were going to say.
Because you and I both have
right,
one.
Right. Yeah. It's right. And clearly, my son's not going to do it.
No, they're not going to do it.
Right. And the thing is, we grew up with the Jetsons, right? And I'm still waiting for Rosie the robot, and I'm still waiting for speaking of that, my food in pill form, like where I could just push the button.
Push a button and
right, and have that. And that shit has not happened
yet. It is not. I've been kind of disappointed about the whole Jetsons thing.
You know what I would like? I would like to see the Jetsons made into a movie, but like a farce on the Jetsons. Like that would be hilarious. I would watch that.
You would watch that?
Don't you think that'd be great? Like to have like the Jetsons made into a movie? That would be great.
But like the Roomba spreads the shit around, like everything fails in the Jetsons.
Like that would be hilarious. And like Rosie the robot comes out and she's like smoking a cigarette. Robots don't have to do shit for you people anymore. Like we have evolved. Like, did you not see the Terminator? Like we're gonna take over.
But then you're gonna have robot unions and.
That's okay. Look, I'm a former labor organizer. I could help them organize. Like, I would be down with that. Like,
I mean, a small robot can't do something that a big robot can do.
Listen, I'm very familiar with the laws of robotics. I've read Isaac Asimov. Like, I am very familiar with this. I'm a sci-fi girl from way back, but I'm just saying, fix my shit.
Just get a robot dog so there won't be any dog shit.
There's an idea.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well.
Yeah, the robot dog will eat it all.
Well, I do like if they could make my dog right now into a robot dog, because I do like my dog, but then we're talking like Pet Cemetery type shit, right? Like
Can't you just train your dog to shit in the neighbor's yard?
Well, no, because my dog, my dog's a really nice dog, but she's like my kids. She's kind of semi-challenged, like all of my children. She's just, and my husband. I mean, she just, like if she was to go in my neighbor's yard, then she would just continue to run.
I got you.
And go.
Okay. Run to the next neighbor's house. That's fine,
and then
too.
the next one, and the next one.
Well, does she come home when she's hungry?
No, she just wouldn't come back. She's just...
I gotcha.
The shit-eating Roomba could take the shit out of your yard, and if you had like a feud with your neighbor...
Yeah, like it could make it like a drone. It could just like fly and drop the shit. That would be cool. Like that'd be like an added feature that you could add on. That'd be kind of like a flying shit bomber.
What is that on my windshield? Is that bird shit? No, it's Tina's dog shit.
Bam! Like that would be hilarious. Yeah, especially if I'd had a drink or something. Like that would... Yeah. Good thing I don't have hormones anymore, because just imagine when I was premenstrual, like I'd be like,
dropping it on your boss's desk.
Actually,
maybe that's a better idea than the whole Roomba. Just a drone that cleans up dog shit.
Well, I have a girlfriend who, when she was married to her husband at one point, he had a dog who used to shit in the house all the time. And she got so tired of this that one day she had to go into his office to clean up the dog shit. And she got so angry, she picked the dog shit up and she put it on his desk, and she took his pens and pencils and she put it in there just like a little pencil holder and left it on his desk. She's like, I'm so pissed off of picking up his dog shit. And I just left it on his goddamn desk, and it was a perfect pencil holder. And she's like a hero to me.
And how long did he leave it there?
Oh, she left it there. No, he had to clean it up. But she was.
The pens thing is a little weird.
Yeah.
No, she left it in there. Don't piss us women off. We will do shit
like that. Because I chew on pens, so that'd be a little weird, No,
she left the dog shit on his desk with all his pens and pencils in it, like a goddamn little pencil holder. That was brilliant, man.
Well, if you wait for the shit to dry, then you just pick it up using the pencils.
It'll be hard.
So it's a cleaner way to dispose of the shit. So
I have another girlfriend.
After a certain time, though, does it just fossilize and then it's like fine to have it there as a pencil holder?
That's true. Like a cow patty.
Yeah, it doesn't smell after a while and you're just fine. I mean, you might be onto something there with some dog shit. Might be able to take the dog shit, reuse it. Okay, recycle, reuse, repurpose. All right, and make pen holders.
There are people who have compost toilets.
Yeah, I saw this lady who was doing stuff with like moose shit. She was like doing like, I don't know, moose.
Pinterest or something?
Like, yeah, like weird shit like that. Yeah, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, man. No, man, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it in the toilet. Like, I don't want to, no.
I'm just saying, you could be onto something.
That could.
A shitty pen holder it would be, but, hey, I mean.
That's true. No pun intended.
Novelty gift. What do you buy the guy that has everything? A shitty pen holder.
A shitty pen holder. That's exactly what that would be.
And it all started because you didn't want to clean up dog shit, and now you're making millions.
I have another girlfriend who got pissed off at her husband, and she did put dog shit in his lunch bucket that she packed for his work. And when he got to work and opened it up for all of his friends, there was, don't piss us women off, I think is the moral of the story here.
I can picture women getting mad and taking revenge. I didn't realize it involved shit that often.
Yeah, don't. Well, listen, when you're married and you have kids and you like lose your shit, and I mean, I guess figuratively and literally.
Do you know any male friends or female friends, Tom, who've been the victim of a shit revenge scenario? Maybe it's just Teena's friends.
Maybe it is just Teena's friends.
Yeah, maybe it's just we're just creative and we just we get pissed
Chris,
off.
how about you? Have you ever been at work and somebody opened up their lunchbox and it was full of shit?
No, I'm waiting for this now. Like, I feel like this is coming on.
Like, there's somebody at the office. That
Maybe I should like inspire like women to like do stuff like this. Like maybe they need to know they have permission to do.
They have permission to. They have that power, huh?
They have that power. And we will shit in your lunchbox. We will.
Teena Green, shit whisperer.
Like I will. That's damn straight.
Now, would it be your shit or the dog shit? Is there a different level? We've gotten way off topic, Tom. I'm sorry, but I gotta know: is there a different level? Like, are you like human shit pissed or dog shit pissed? I mean, is there a different?
It depends on what you've done. I think is.
So there's different levels then. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know how bad a shithead you were.
I mean, if it's a little bit, it's like rabbit pellets, no big deal. Mix them in with the Raisinets, maybe he'll eat some. But if he really pisses you off, you're shitting in his lunchbox.
Something.
That's terrible. That's all I got to say on that.
I really think there's something there. I mean, you wouldn't pay $300 for something to just pick up shit. Maybe like a whole neighborhood could like
rent one
for the whole neighborhood. Maybe that might make it worth it for real.
It'd also be good too if you could also have one to like do your leaves in your yard. Because like my leaf people have still, I know now I sound very elitist, but my leaf people,
your leaf people won't pick up your dog shit too.
No, and they have not come to do my leaves or my gutters yet. Gosh darn it! And I'm so upset.
Not sure where it would put all the leaves.
Like if you could figure out a way to like if you had like some kind of parameter fence, just like with the Roomba where it has like the magnetic things around your yard, and if it could like self-propel around and like do the leaves on its own, that'd be like amazing thing.
Do you have one of those like sprinkler systems that pop out of the ground?
Yeah.
She lives in the high rent district.
Why can't that like detect where the shit is and just blast it with water, blast it apart?
Then someone would be inhaling that shit eventually.
I mean, hopefully it doesn't do it like at someone. But
aerosolized shit.
If you don't clean up shit, eventually the rain but
then it goes down into the ground. It doesn't like go airborne.
But the whole thing, the sprinkler thing would like dissipate it into tiny little pieces, and then the rain would come, or even the sprinkler itself would help after it splits it up.
How much shit are we talking about? I mean, like, is your dog full of shit, or?
Well, she's like a Roddy Sharpay mix.
If it's the sprinkler shit thing, you'd have to experiment on what to feed the dog to make its shit.
Yeah, maybe you should feed the dog something different, and then it would be biodegradable.
She gets really good dog food. I mean, I don't buy the cheap dog food because then they get more shit. You have to get good dog food.
And she doesn't go out and eat her own shit? Because a lot of dogs do that.
Oh, and when it's frozen in the winter, it's like a dog popsicle. Have you seen? Oh my God, that's the worst. Thank you for bringing that horrible image to my mind. Oh my God, that's the worst thing about winter because that's the only time she eats her shit when it's a dog popsicle, and then she's out there. Oh God, and then I want to. Oh,
do you know?
Oh my gosh.
You're not really heaving, right?
Do you know why
Oh,
they? Do you know why they
no,
do
but-
that?
You're the one who brought up shit.
Do
I
you
know,
Do you know
but-
why they do that?
Because they're dogs?
No, because there's undigested food in it.
Yeah, I know there's undigested food. I'm a nurse, but Christ, I don't eat my shit. I mean, Jesus Christ.
No, you back in your husband's lunch.
Well, yeah, because he's an asshole, but but I'm not going to eat it. I mean, God damn, like, don't eat your oh, God, Jesus Christ. Every time she does that, I'm so revolted.
Every time. It's been more than once?
More than once.
Yeah.
And then she comes in and then they want to kiss you. Like, I love you, Mom, even though I just ate my own shit. And then they want to kiss
you're talking
your
about the
face.
dog
The dog.
now.
Well, yeah, not my husband. There's E. coli, Ebola and shit. And
Well-
you're going to come up to my mouth? No.
No, there's the fecal transplant pills.
Yeah, where you
So,
swallow the shit in those pills so that you can get like a normal
Yeah.
GI tract. Yeah. But those are in capsules. It's not like there's shit on the outside of those capsules, supposedly. Not that I would try
But
that.
would you get
Alright.
the same benefit from eating?
I draw the line, man. You got to draw the line
Tina's
someplace.
gotta-
Look, I don't even like to be in the bathroom when I'm going to the bathroom, okay? I am sure as hell not going to swallow shit in a goddamn capsule, okay? Look, when I was a nurse and there was a code brown, I used to, like, pay off the techs. Like, could you handle that code brown, which is what I called them. That's what we all called them. The code brown over there in room 4, because I cannot know if I can smell it from across the station, like a lower GI bleed, that is some shit. Oh, God. Love my patients, but man, no. Give me somebody who's got like a severed limb or like eyeball hanging out or some shit like that. But cold browns with like shit coming down to their toenails? No, man.
Now, is somebody with a severed limb, are they able to lick their wound and then kiss you, or no? Is that the same?
That would not bother me.
That would not. Imagine that.
Now, hospitals have something better than bedpans, right? Is that the most technology they have in 2018 is the bedpan?
Well, if you're laying there and you can't get up, yeah, it's a bed.
Can't they like shove something up your ass to like catch the
Well,
shit?
now actually, we do have rectal tubes. I mean, you can do that, but generally, in some cases, they can do that. But usually, we just use like we do use a bedpan.
Now, I think I would rather. I've never had a tube up my ass.
Let's start by prefacing that.
But if I was in a hospital and they gave me a menu, you can either use the bedpan or we'll just stick a tube up your ass. I think I would go for the tube rather than sitting.
Well, that's like only in like certain situations. Usually you get a bedpan because you want to be able to maintain sphincter control. It's all about the sphincter, my friend. Where's the ring the bell? Ding, 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 ding.
So if you had the tube in, your sphincter would weaken after a while. And so,
Yeah, because you
oh.
want to maintain that.
And then you'd shit.
So once you
everywhere.
got out of the hospital, you wouldn't be able to hold
no,
it anymore?
you'd like shit yourself all the time.
Jeez.
Brainstorming and sharing ideas is the funniest part of the creative process. We decided to skip the boring part of actually making the stuff and just do the fun part. I'm Tom Swan.
Chris Miller.
I'm your host, Tom Walma. This is Creativity Wasted.
You're listening to the Podcast Detroit Network. Visit www.podcastdetroit.com for more information.